just need you to introduce yourself with your name,
Okay.
Your position, and your school.
Okay.
Go.
I'm Lori Wyborney, principal at John R. Rogers High School.
What is it about Rogers that makes it special? I mean, what is it that you feel sets it apart from any other school?
Oh, the students, the kids. They come to that school with so much anticipation and hope, and they bring so much energy to our school. And what's great about it is that they have been so, and I don't like the word compliant, but whatever we've asked them to do, we're going to raise expectations. Okay, we're gonna raise expectations both academically and in terms of discipline. And you know, really, we've gotten very little pushback on that. The kids are like, yeah, I want that kind of school. So they've been so much fun to be around. And you know, like I always remember my very first day. I got hired after the school year had started, my first year at Rogers. And so I'm walking into the school with all kinds of bags and stuff. And it didn't matter what door I came up to. There's like 5 kids that would rush to open it up for you. Can I carry anything for you? I was impressed with them the very first day. They were just amazing. They're also for teenagers, they're some of the most accepting students of race, religion, sexual orientation, any of it. It doesn't matter. Our kids are like, hey, if you're at Rogers, you're one of us. And it's a very family idea with kids, and they really embrace each other, which I think is really interesting for teenagers because you don't always see that. So definitely the kids. Kids are the best.
And what about your job? What gets you out of bed every day?
You know, I've been lucky. This is my 27th or 28th year. I can never remember. But there's never been a day I didn't want to go to work. I've loved this job, and this has been my very favorite job because it allows me to be in the midst of all the things going on in school, but also still be very close to students. And get to be able to participate in, their 4-year experience at Rogers. And it's been really fun. And I just like the opportunity that I have to be able to, where do you want to go in 4 years, and how can we help you get there, and what do we need to do, and problem solve those kind of things with students and parents. It's been a blast. So I've loved it so far. It's been a blast.
And then your own experience, an educator maybe who sticks out in your mind, somebody that influenced you.
Yeah, actually that's really easy for me. My dad was a history teacher and an athletic director at Cheney for a bunch of years. And I love history, I think, because of him. So I became a history teacher, largely because of my dad. He was such a great storyteller. I was never as good in the classroom as he was. He was so good. But he definitely made me look at teaching from the angle of, gosh, this is so fun. And he was always positive about it. He always liked his job. He was had amazing influences on a lot of different kinds of kids. And so I always admired that. And so he was always my gauge, and I was never quite as good as him. But, maybe someday.
So what is it about lifelong learning that you feel is important?
I just think it's fun to always learn and gain a new insight into something and a deeper understanding of something. I mean, those things are fun. That's what makes life interesting. So.